In 2012, an Australian palliative care worker by the name of Bronnie Ware wrote a book called The Top 5 Regrets of the Dying. She reflected on the conversations that she had had with people at the end of their lives and came up with a list of 5 things that people often regretted when they got to the end. Clinical studies and other things have kind of verified this list. There isn't one list, but these 5 things are very common in lots of people's stories. Number 1, people said, "I wish I had cared less what others thought about me." Number 2, "I wish I hadn't worked so hard." Number 3, "I wish I had expressed my feelings more, especially my positive feelings towards others." Number 4, "I wish I'd kept in touch with my friends." And number 5, "I wish I'd let myself be happier." If those 5 things came up in many, many conversations, it seems to me that probably we are being pushed around in our lives right now, and we're focusing on things that just really aren't all that important. We're forgetting the important stuff by being pushed around because of the urgent things. And so that little book and that little list is a good reminder to me today. It's a reminder to me that says, this is the only day you have, right? You can dream about the future, but this is actually the only day you have. And so if this day is going to be good, it has to be done today. And if your story is going to be good, then this day has to be part of that. And so we need to make some good choices. We need to be true to ourselves. We need to not focus so much on work and money and stuff, because in the end, that doesn't matter too much anyway. We need to express good feelings towards one another when we have them. We need to stay in touch with our friends, even though it's easy just to let people float away. And we need to let ourselves be happy once in a while. It's so easy to get dragged down. It's so easy to focus on the bad stuff. But man, there's lots of good things around. There's lots of things to be happy about. I don't have enough time to really delve into this today, but in not a completely similar way, but I'm going to talk about similar ideas in this coming Sunday sermon. So if you want to think more about that, follow along and watch for the link to Sunday's sermon. In the meantime, let me remind you of what Psalm 118 says. Psalm 118 in verse 24 says, "This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it." This is the day. This is your life. You don't get to try again at the end. You don't get to go back and have a do-over. This is it. This is the day. This is your life. Rejoice. Find something to be happy about and be glad in it. That psalm starts and ends with a similar phrase, with the same phrase actually. It's worth remembering too. It says, "Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever." I know there are bad things going on here. I am not trying to minimize anybody's struggles, but I am trying to say this. You don't want to get to the end of your life and think, "I wish I'd done something different." The time to change that is right now.